Hello, welcome to EKATERINA Tarot. This is going to be a reading for Taurus from January 26th to January 31st. So on the 28th is going to be a full wolf moon. It's also known as the full ice moon. So just be aware of that. That could be very affect a lot of people's emotions. Also on the 20th we changed to Aquarius, so happy birthday Aquarius is out there. We are in your season. Obviously when this comes out we're not quite in the season, but you will be soon. So I switched it up a little. I put the oracle cards over here, which are all for you, the tarot cards over here, which are the energies around you. So you decide if and how the cards apply to you or your situation. Feel free to vice versa masculine and feminine energies on the cards, and welcome cross watchers. Cross watchers are people who watch other people's videos. Also, I'm having a drawing to give away a deck of cards when I reach 5,000 subscribers, so keep that in mind of what deck of cards you might be interested in. And I suggest all my viewers to keep a dream journal, because that's the easiest way for our loved ones and the divine to communicate with us, because we're usually too fearful in the day, or most people are, or at night, for people to, the loved ones, to communicate our spirit. So pay attention to signs, and the best way is during dreams. And a moon journal is good as well. So the first one that comes out for you of the Soul's Journey lesson cards is forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So this talks about a spiral effect where something can start out small and get bigger and bigger. So it's best to forgive, and you don't have to tell the person you forgive them. You don't have to, it's just for you, for your own vibration to be able to raise up if you don't hold forgiveness within you. Because it'll usually sit in your solar plexus and it'll just be clogged, so to speak. So the next one for you is denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So maybe a lot of you don't want to forgive because you have a fear within you that if you forgive, it means you forget, or it means it could happen again. And usually that's not how forgiveness works. You don't have to forget, like I said, and you don't have to tell the person you forgive them. So denial is another thing that can stay in our solar plexus and make you clog, so to speak. So be aware of that. Even though you're afraid of something, it's best to deal with it and move beyond the denial, because denial and fear can hold you back. Wow, and the next one is regret. I know that I cannot change the past. I shuffled these cards really good too. So it does look like, Taurus, a lot of you have a lot of sacral chakra stuff going on. So regret can also, so all three of these can pretty much block you. So I don't know if this means a lot of Tauruses are blocked right now. Regret, you write it on a piece of paper. Write down why you feel the regret. Try to deal with that and leave that behind too. You can't change the past. It doesn't really do any good to have regret. I mean, it's just an emotion you have that you can control, like the denial and the forgiveness. I suggest to feel them, deal with them, but move on from them. Do not stay in those energies because they're not healthy. So now I'm moving to the Mystical Cats Tarot deck. And I shuffle all these decks before I turn the camera on for a long time. So I'm shocked that all three of those came up. So the first one is Five of Earth. And this comes up a lot for the first card lately too, for a lot of signs. So somebody feels left out in the cold. I don't know if that's you or somebody around you. Two of Sea. So this is love. This is somebody who loves you. So I feel like you and somebody you love have parted ways or blocked communication. The Floating Cat. So now I feel like somebody is undecisive how to move forward. Somebody doesn't know what to do. So it could be forgiveness, denial, regret, fear, any of those making somebody stay stuck because they don't know what to do. They don't know how to move forward. The next one is the Priestess. So the Priestess is very high intuition, very, very high. Exceptional intuition, possibly psychic ability. So this is the Amethyst, and I do feel like somebody has intuition about what to do, but I don't know if they're not listening to it. I don't know if they're fearful of the intuition they're getting. So the Chariot. So this is a couple things. This is communication, or this is wanting to go in a new direction. So this could mean that somebody wants to move forward, forgive, get out of the denial, let go of the regret, move forward with somebody they love, and go in a different direction so it can rebuild itself, I feel. Or if somebody wants to go in a new direction by themselves, because we do see the only card that has another person in it is the Love card. All the rest are a single person. This could also mean travel, a new car, going towards your happiness, communication. The next one is Sea King. Sea King is somebody who watches you, but they really don't say anything. And I feel like they have emotions for you. I feel like this person could love you, but they don't communicate it to you. And it's going over the True Love card. So I do feel like there's somebody who loves somebody, but they don't say it. So Fire King, the reason they don't say it is because of pride and ego. Somebody puts their pride and ego on a pedestal, and they can't lower that pride and ego to do what's best for them. And it's going over the Floating Cat, which would mean somebody's undecisive, they don't know how to drop the ego. So it's keeping them in denial. It's making them regret, probably. So Three of Fire is somebody looking to the universe, asking why things are happening the way they are. Somebody is questioning why. It could be the High Priestess. She could be getting information and nobody's listening to it, or she's getting information and she doesn't know how to convey that information, but she's asking why things are happening. Feel free to vice versa, masculine, feminine. So this is the Two of Earth. Two of Earth is strength and balance. So this tells me when the new direction, if it's you moving in the new direction, the relationship moving in a new direction, there's going to be strength and balance to move in this new direction. So Eight of Sky is telling me that possibly this King of Sea is feeling trapped. He feels stuck. And this tells me it's more so in his mind that he feels stuck because he doesn't know what to do. There's something in his thinking process he doesn't know how to get out of. So Sky Kitten. Sky Kitten is immaturity. It could be immaturity, annoying. It could be immaturity holding somebody back. So if somebody has their pride and ego blocking them, and then they have immaturity blocking them as well, that would be two deficiencies very difficult to move forward. So the next one is Ace of Fire. So this could be anger or passion or both is what I get off this card. So I do feel like there could be anger involved. So I'm going to switch to the Tarot Illuminati now. So I do feel like somebody's been waiting for things to work out or balance out, and that has not worked. And gosh, a lot of fire in here. Like, this is orange, these are orange. I just see a lot of emotions that are angry or blocking. So the first one is Two of Pentacles. So Two of Pentacles is a couple things. This could mean somebody is undecided about what path to choose, what decision to make, or it could mean somebody's juggling, they don't know what to do. So I feel like somebody could have two choices to make, and it could be people, it could be life choices, what path to go, what direction to go, and they don't know what to do. So Five of Cups, we had this before. So this again is somebody feeling left out in the cold, somebody looking at what they did or didn't do in a relationship. I feel like this is regret too. Somebody has regret because maybe they were in denial before, or they can't forgive. So Four of Pentacles is somebody blocking somebody. Somebody is not being open to love. They're not handing over their coins. They're not going to help somebody else. So the High Priestess, we have this twice. I cannot stress this enough. This is higher knowledge. This is intuition at the highest form anyone could get intuition. So somebody in this relationship has is getting downloads of intuition. So I don't know if it's telling somebody to keep themselves blocked. So I'm going to say so, because Princess of Swords wants to communicate. She might want to say honesty, but I almost feel like she's blocked, that she is going to listen, but there's a lot of emotion. She will talk, but I feel like she's very blocked at what she's going to be forthcoming with. So now we have the Queen of Pentacles. So we have the High Priestess, and now we have like 2 other females in here. So the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who only gives her love to somebody deserving. I see this could be a new beginning. She's very nurturing, very loving. So this could be the same person, I guess. This could be saying that she is being immature when it comes to communication, and she's not going to be very forthcoming. And then here says she has a lot of love to offer, but she's not going to offer that love. So wow, then we have the Hierophant. So this again could be spirituality. Somebody is getting so much information from above. It just, their intuition could be overloaded. I mean, this is really predominant. This also could mean marriage, divorce, school, hospital, some kind of legal. But because the keys are in there and the keys are crossed, I do feel like it's basically saying somebody has a lot of knowledge, a lot of intuition, and they understand that somebody is like not for their highest good, is what I'm feeling, because the keys are crossed. It's hard to say. So 2 of Cups, wow, this is love. You got a lot of love in this reading and a lot of intuition. These are the 2 main things I see in this reading, and then the 3 up here, of course. So there is love. Somebody, I feel like, wants a second chance, unless this is new love coming in. I do see the symbol there and the symbol here are kind of similar to me. So I'm getting you both have intuition to this person, or there's you meet or work at a hospital, or you work at a college, or some kind of legal place. So Ace of Cups, this is true love again, Taurus. Wow, wow, wow. So this could be somebody crying. I see the peace dove in there. I see the water lilies. I feel like somebody is offering love, but they're very, very sad. Or they offered it and it wasn't accepted. So 6 of Wands is other people getting involved. This is people trying to tell somebody what to do, or they want to take from this person. There's just a lot of people down here. I don't know if somebody's pride and ego is taking over again, is what this could mean, because he's on the horse and the people are beneath him. Ace of Wands, wow, Taurus. So this is somebody wanting to reach out to you and be with you. They have a lot of physical attraction to you. Very strong physical attraction. Very strong. So Queen of Cups. So we had, I think we had the Queen of Cups here. We had the King of Cups. So this could be 2 people who really love each other. This could be, again, she's came out twice. So the Queen of Cups will only offer her love to somebody deserving. She's not just going to go offer love freely to somebody who treated her wrong. So you could have physical attraction for a Queen of Cups, but if you don't treat her right, she's not going to give you any attention. You have to hold her at a certain standard, and vice versa if this would be a king for you, before she's going to be forthcoming. So 4 of Cups again, came out, or no, the other one was 4 of Pentacles. So this again is somebody offering love. We kind of have it right here with the hand, and somebody is not accepting it. They're looking at regret. They could be looking at denial, forgiveness. So I do feel stuckness here with these 2 cards, that somebody is not seeing the full picture of something. So Prince of Wands is somebody coming in, just a player card. This is somebody coming in and out. They don't stay. So somebody is a player. So 4 of Swords now. You've had a lot of 4s. You've had 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, and 4 of Swords. So Four of Swords is somebody regretting what happened. Somebody is really wishing things had not went the way they did, and they're very emotional about it. So Eight of Cups. This again would be somebody being disappointed in the way things turned out. Somebody spends a lot of time at night looking at the past and regret. So I get a lot of regret in this, over there we have it, and then I'm getting a lot of it over here. There's a lot of regret somewhere involved in this situation. So I'm going to pull the Oracle of E cards now. I switched them up a little. I used to pull the Oracle of E first, but I pull the Soul's Journey lesson cards first and then the Oracle of E. So let's see what comes up here. So the first one, the Oracle of E, is Leaping in Love. So something is going to come full circle with love, I feel. And 7 is a very good number. So I do feel like there's going to be communication. And I feel like this must have been a new love, even though somebody's turning it down. And the next one is Live Wire 35. So 8. We're going 7 and 8 in order. So this is an upright masculine energy triangle. And I do feel like things are going the way they're supposed to be. And I almost feel like somebody had to put their pride and ego down. They had to move other people away who are interfering, and this could get back on track. I feel like somebody has really strong desire, but they have to deal with the pride and ego, the regret and the denial, and maybe forgiveness. So now I'm going to pull the Soul's Journey lesson cards. So the first one of those is Connect to Source 47. Go within to discover what needs to be done. Create the shift required to attract what you want. So this is the feather starfish, and they float upside down. So it says, create the shift required to get what you want. So I do feel like somebody is going to drop the ego, and they're going to deal with the regret to either get back in this relationship, or somebody new is coming in, and they're going to let go of the denial. The next one is Facing Your Fears, which we have the facing fears and the denial. So look for ways to strengthen your communication, connection to the universe and others. Stay peaceful and calm in knowing who you are. This is representative to Leo for me. The lionfish can fluff out and get really big and not be scared of bigger fish 100 times bigger than it is. So I do see a lot of fear in here, and I feel like you are going to figure out how to connect back to yourself and make this work. I really do. I feel like fear was holding you back. I do feel like other people are interfering, making the fear bigger, and as soon as you let the other people not interfere and you get control of your own emotions and deal with them, that you're going to be fine. But I feel like a lot of fear is the problem why this didn't work out. So now I'm going to the Angels and Ancestors. Eagle. See from a higher perspective. So I do feel like somebody's intuition is very, very strong here. I feel like somebody does want this to work out. For some reason the talons of the eagle and the wing are standing out strong to me in the third eye. And I feel like this looks like hearts almost. It's triangles, but it looks like hearts. So you have the lionfish, which is fear. You have the eagle, which is overcoming fear. So I do feel like overcoming the fear and the denial is going to be really strong and make this work. Wow, and Moon. Take note of intuitive messages. So intuition is all over this reading. And so pay attention on the full moon, because I feel like you're going to have dreams to guide you. You're getting so much intuition, it's just unreal, really, of how much came out in this reading. But the moon is important to you. I don't know if the moon is going to be the day that things are going to work out. And you see how the eagle seems to be going towards the moon and his talons are open. So I do feel like you are going to get control of your emotions on the full moon. Something's either going to... you're going to get a really strong message that day, or you're just going to... something's going to come full circle and you're going to be like, I understand, I get it now, I know what we need to do, and let's do it. So this was a really strong reading. I hope this connects with the Tauruses who need this. Thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Bless you, Taurus.